everybody, it is me, Jurassic Master, here to say that today we are going to be looking at Winter Falcon, episode 6, and yeah, we're going to look at episode 6, but this is the last episode. We're going to be looking at the episode itself and the end credit scene, and at the end, towards the end of this video, I'm going to be having a review about the show. So yeah, let's get started. There will be spoilers, so if you do not want any spoilers, click off the video now. This is your fair warning. There are going to be spoilers about this. So, I really like Falcon's suit. I like his new suit. It was a little different than I thought it would be. I was sort of expecting him to get like an old Falcon suit, but I'm glad that they embraced it. He's going to become the new Falcon, which I think is really cool. Or Captain America. I'm happy that he's the new Captain America. Very excited for that. So yeah. So there's a scene where everybody's being evacuated out of the building, and I had captions on, and one of the people was named Lennox, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of curious if that's actually a comic book character or someone named Lennox. Now, this is how they look comic book version. I'm going to give you a quick little gist about them. So, Lennox is a person, or also known as Left Wing, was a person who worked for the Power Broker, then left the Power Broker, then went to go join U.S. Agent, and then U.S. Agent got a job offer of being the new Captain America. Then he went to go to be the new Captain America. Lennox and another person were not too happy about this, so they changed their names to Left Wing and Right Wing. And then when they did that, they were like, alright, fine, we're going to get back at you, U.S. Agent, and they revealed U.S. Agent's real name to the public. So, I don't know if that's going to be like, I highly doubt it's going to happen, but that's a little bit of information on that person. I really like the fight scenes in this whole movie. I'm going to probably talk about them all, but the fight scene with the Leaper and Falcon, or the new Captain America, but I'm always going to call him Falcon, but the fight between them two was really cool. It was really cool to see that when Falcon was using the shield, he used his jetpack to like propel himself forward to do a little bit more speed and momentum of taking him down. I thought that was really cool. There's also another scene where Falcon sort of halves his wings forward and sort of makes him go forward. And that's not really something that's like, oh, big Easter egg, but it's just sort of like a callback to his old kind of ways of how he used to do it, of like how his wings would kind of come forward and they would sort of not exactly cross each other, but he used to do that in the comics, which I thought was really cool. We get this scene right here where he basically does a shield over this one guy who was in the helicopter fight, and I thought it was really cool of just seeing him like make a protective shield and then have Captain America's shield on top, which I really liked. That I thought that was really cool. So we see U.S. Agent back, and he's got his own Captain America shield. I didn't see that he had a red thumb. Also, for the people who do not understand me joking around of, oh, he doesn't have a red thumb, well, in the last video, I did a thing in there was an end credit scene, and in that I made a remark that his thumb was right here, and joking around like, oh, he's gonna go into battle with a red thumb, and just like that, but that is what I'm making a reference to, so there you go. But his shield wasn't really doing too well, of like, he basically got really beat up, but yet again, he was going against 3 super soldiers, and this is not a vibranium shield, so, yeah. So, we get a scene where the truck is about to fall off into the construction site, and then Falcon uses his red wings to 2 of them that he has now and help to bring the truck back up, which I thought was interesting. Was that Red Wing has he's got 2 of them. He doesn't have just one. He's got 2 of them now, which is pretty cool. He's got 2 of the Red Wings, which I don't know where he puts it on his backpack, because usually it's in the center. So I don't know where he's holding these 2 Red Wings. So yeah. So the end battle scene with Carly and Falcon was pretty cool. When Falcon is not attacking her, saying, "I'm not gonna fight back. I'm not gonna fight back," and then Carly's just like fighting her and keep punching her or punching him with the shield, and then Carly does like a sort of jump attack, and then you see Falcon put his wings into the ground, sort of like to brace himself with the shield, and I thought that was really cool. I really did like that. We also see that this person is the power broker, which was kind of like pretty obvious that it was gonna be her being the power broker. That was like, come on, dude, that was pretty obvious. Of who else would it be? So that was it wasn't very much of like a whoa, big surprise, big reveal. It was sort of like a, yeah, that's what I figured kind of style, and yeah. Then so the end talk was really cool. I really liked it. Of like just him. I don't know. This was a really good episode. I think the last or the one before it was probably the best episode, but this one was up there too. Like I thought it was really cool of just Falcon giving a whole speech of like, hey, we need to not fight about who's in our house or whatever. Like just we don't need to fight about little things. We need to just come together and make peace so that we are stronger together. So we keep like it just the whole speech was it was really cool. I really liked it, and it was just really cool to see that he did that. So we also got to see a scene where Zemo's, I guess, butler or whatever you want to call him, killed those people, the final flag smashers that had the serum, and he killed them off. So now there is only one or two super soldiers left, and and Zemo's still alive, so they can, in theory, bring him back. So I'm very excited, and I do have some theories. I'm going to be talking about those around the review part. Talking about reviewing the show around then, because we're almost there. So yeah. We also get a scene where U.S. Agent gets his original suit, where instead of being a blue, it's black, and he finally gets the name U.S. Agent, not Captain America, which that means have two members of the Dark Avenger, or the Dark Avenger, which I called from WandaVision with the White Vision. So I think we're definitely gonna get the Dark Avengers coming up soon, which I'm excited. So yeah. So there's a scene where Winter Soldier goes to the old man and tells him that he was the one who killed it, or killed his son. So he finally did that. I was a little nervous, thinking that the old man's gonna be like, "No, I can't believe you! I can't believe you've done this!" And then runs off. And then I was nervous that something was gonna happen to him, but nothing did. So that's really good to see that he's still alive. Though it wasn't very clear if they ended on good terms, but it seemed like they didn't. But there's no confirmed yes or no they ended on good or bad terms. So there's a scene where Isaiah goes out of his house and goes to the museum and sees a statue of himself and all that he did, and I thought that was really cool that even like he was supposed to be like most people would wanted him to like have all of that backstory of like what happened to Isaiah to be secretive and not known, and it looked like Falcon made it happen that people should know, and I thought that was really cool that they did that. I'm fully supporting that of like, yeah, let's go. I really like that. That was really cool. It was really cool to see just Isaiah be like, now nobody will ever forget what you did for this country, and I thought that was really cool. And so then our final end credit scene, we get Sharon, or the power broker, getting her old job back and saying, "Alrighty guys, alright clients, I'm inside the government, now we can get some of the government's secret weapons and all of that kind of fun jazz." So she still is the power broker. I don't really care that she's a power broker. It was kind of obvious. If it was like a bigger, "What? She's the power broker," I would probably feel a little bit more excited, but I'm not as excited, but that doesn't mean I'm like not excited for what could potentially coming. But yeah, so it looks like she's going to be buying and selling government property of like maybe Chitauri stuff or alien stuff or Stark technology. And yeah. So, let's talk about the show. All right, let me give a review on the show. Um the show was really good. I really did like it. At first I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like WandaVision more. And then as the show went on, I think I like this one like a little bit more and more and more of like I don't know, like it's a really hard decision for me to say I like WandaVision more or I like Winter Falcon more. They both have very unique things that they both brought to the table that was like, hey, this was pretty freaking good. I like this. But then there was some stuff was like I like this more because of this, or like I love this episode or this series because of this. So I don't know if I can say that I could definitively say I like Winter Falcon more or if I like WandaVision more. I love WandaVision because it was like a funny comedy. But I liked Winter Falcon because I like the story in there of like what they like I don't know, like there's some stuff that I really liked about Winter Falcon that when WandaVision didn't have. But then there's some stuff that WandaVision had that Winter Falcon didn't have. But it was both. This show was really good. I do get a month break by the looks of it because this is seeming like this is the last episode for this series, and the next one is Loki, and we're not getting that for another month. So that sort of gives me time to work on other projects. Other big projects that I'm working on at the moment, and I'll probably make an update video talking about those soon. But I really liked this show. The show was really good. I think my favorite scene from the whole show was seeing Baron Zemo dance and like sort of do that little like awkward dance. And this whole dance scene here is improvised. Like this is him not acting. This is just him in the moment of like, oh, okay, I don't know what to do. We're just gonna dance, and I love it so much. This is probably my favorite scene this favorite scene in Marvel of all time. I love it so much. It's so funny, and I'm a big fan of Baron Zemo. I've always have. I love the characters who's like the one that's behind the scenes watching everything, of like watching all of the tiny, like all the chess pieces moving around. I really like that style of character. You can either do a really good job with it, and Zemo does a perfect, beautiful job with it, and like everything about him is just perfect. I love it. But then there are some characters who are like that one that's behind the scenes and of like watching everything from a distance of like, oh, I'm so big, and like you can either do it really bad or you can do it really good. Zemo did an amazing job with it, and I love that of like the one being behind the scenes of like I love Zemo. He's my favorite. He's probably one of my favorite villains. Not because not because he mainly wears purple. Not just because of that. And I do like dark purple and dark green, but that was really cool. I really liked that a lot of like his character. I love everything about this show. This show was really good. I really liked it. I can't say that if I liked WandaVision more, if I liked the other one. It was just, they're both really good. Marvel Studios, you're doing an amazing job. I'm excited for what you have to bring with Loki. I'm excited for everything. I'm just like, they're doing a really good job with this, and I am not disappointed of how they're taking this. They are for sure taking the time to make it nice. And I think next year, or probably next year, is we're going to have it like once a month we get a new show. So I'm kind of hoping that's what it is, and if that's the case, this YouTube is going to be active as all hell, and I'm sorry I'm making them a couple days late, or like Monday late, of releasing them on Monday. It's that I'm watching the episode Friday, doing research and all of that, and recording it Saturday. This is Sunday. I have to record, edit, and tonight, and then tomorrow I do final revise of like making sure everything is all good and all of that. But I usually try to have it that I spend like 2 days of like one, like takes 3 days in all, but I can crunch it down to one to do 2 days. But I'm trying to take my time with this show because there's not very many people, excuse me, out there watching it. Of like, I'm not in a too much of a rush to get the show out there as quick as I can, because I know there's not going to be too many people out there watching to the end or fully. So, but I'm thankful for everybody who watches. So, and I think that's all I have to say. So, thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me that you took the time to watch this video and take the time out of your day to watch this. I thank you so much. I'm excited for Loki. I'm going to be doing it all on Marvel shows. I might be doing it on some Star Wars shows. Probably, most likely, definitely Mandalorian. I don't know. I'm definitely doing it on a Mandalorian. There might be some Star Wars shows I might do. But Marvel, everything Marvel related I'm going to do. Or Marvel show related, I'm going to do it. So, if there's any Jurassic World shows, I'm doing that. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and remember, starfish are not used for ninja stars, they are used to make tomato sauce. Thank you so much for watching, and